When you want to pass through a road that other people have passed through before, go and ask them, or you go and make your research. How does the road look like? What are you going to expect? What is going to be the end of that road? What am I going to see at the end of the road? That is what I want to talk about now. And quickly, I want us to understand that in this world that we are living in, people have made mistakes. Sincerely, people have made mistakes. That is why if you go to the higher institution, there are a lot of courses. One course that is the higher institution that talk about things that have happened. We talk about history. There are courses like something like psychology. We talk about human behavior. That is, if I'm not mistaken. So, to study human behavior. So, people have made mistakes and people have also made success. You understand? People have recorded success in life on this earth. So, there's a lot to learn in life. And when you want to pass, you want to live a life or you want to take a decision, it is good for you to know what you are going into and make your research very well. Why am I saying this? You see, I've discovered that if you talk about anything, like if you talk about example, you talk about those who are in music, what is applicable to these people, what happens to them, those who are athletes, what happened to them, those who are artists, what happened to them, those who are scientists, those who go through the medical line, lawyers, teachers, what happened to this with the civil service, civil servants, what happened to them? So it's not enough. I always tell people that if you want to pass through a road or you want to live your life, go and find out the people that live that life. What happened to them? How did they end? You get me? So quickly, I want to refer us to the scripture. I will read the book of Jude. I will just read chapter 1, verse 11. Say, woe unto them, for they have gone in the way of Cain and ran greedily after the error of Balaam for reward and perish in the gainsaying of Kor. Now, some persons may not understand this version of the Bible, so I'll pick my good news and read. Okay, look at what Jude said. Good News Bible. He said, "How terrible for them that have followed the way that Cain took for the sake of money. They have made, they have, sorry, how terrible for them that have followed the way that Cain took for the sake of money. They have given themselves over to the error that Balaam committed. They have rebelled as Korah rebelled, and like him, they are destroyed." You see, so this is the Bible talking about decisions that people have made. A lot of things have happened in this world, but I want you that if you are watching this video, I want you to ask yourself, if you want to be, if you are going into politics, make your research. What happened to these people? How do they end? How do they live their life? What am I expecting? You get, because why I'm saying this, because most of the time I will just sit down and I'll ask myself. I've been into music and I'm still doing music by God's grace. I ask myself, people that do any kind of music that they like, I've sat down to ask myself, sat myself and asked myself, how do these people end? Example, people that sing worldly music, what do they gain? That's why the Bible says because of money. Most of the decisions people take in life is because of money. I'm telling you, it's not because they will tell you because of money. They want to sing, they want to have money. But the question is, after you do those kind of music at the end, what is the result? What do you get? There are people that made it, they made money from it, but in 10 years' time, 20 years' time, 15 years' time, they are nowhere to be found. Go and ask yourself, people that chase these things, how did they end? I know a lot of musicians, I read a lot of biography. Go and check their end and see. Look at the way they end. You will know that these people, they actually they took the wrong path. You get? It's not enough that you shake everywhere. It's not enough. How do you end? How is your family looking like when you are no more? Where are you going to? What is your impact? What will people remember you for? That you are singing songs that is leading people astray. It's enough damage. There's no number of money you give out of foundation or whatever. You are doing a lot of damage. People go into a lot of things because of money. You see people, they tell you that they are preaching the gospel. They are preaching the gospel because of money. People do a lot of things because of money. People can do anything to get money. That is the world we are living in. That is the world we are living in. People do a lot of things. And I pray as you watch this video, you have to calm yourself down. You understand? You have to calm yourself down and God will bless you. You will make it in life. But in whatever you do, know that God is there. God is watching you. God will bless you. Any effort you put in life, God will bless you. You understand? What is the problem of man? Sometimes I ask myself, is it not to eat? Is it not food, shelter, and clothing that is basic need of man? Why should man go to a certain extent of destroying things that God has put in place just because you want to amass wealth that you go and live it? So whoever is watching me, I talk to you today. Please be careful. God bless you.